Okay guys, welcome to the technique of the week. This week's breakdown is the Mawashi Geri, the roundhouse kick. So, with no further ado, let's get straight to it. So today I'm gonna break down the way you do the Mawashi Geri in Kyokushin karate. It's a bit unique to Kyokushin karate because of the way you execute it. It's done with full force and it's meant to be used in full contact karate, as opposed to point style karate when you just touch and bring the kick back and then you got your point. In Kyokushin karate, it's thrown with the intention to knock down or knock the opponent out. This was how I was taught to throw the kick as a kid, and ever since then I've been doing it this way. So let's get to it. So we get into our fighting stance, and the way we throw the Mawashi Geri is from here. We bring the knee up to a chambered position like this. The back foot, we rotate on the ball of the foot, so we bring the heel towards the opponent and the target. This rotates the hip and turns the kick into a roundhouse kick. So step one is here. Step two is extend the leg, bring it back into the chamber and back into your fighting stance. So, knee up, foot rotates, extend, bring it back, and into your fighting stance. Again, so knee up, chambered position, the heel turns towards the opponent, snap the leg out, bring it back, and into the fighting stance. From the side, knee up, extend the leg, bring it back, into the stance. So once you get those basic movements down, you can start adding speed and fluidity to it. So, if I put some speed behind it, it's gonna look like this. So when you get the basic movement down and you feel like you can snap the kick out and bring it back with control and speed and balance, you can start adding the follow through. What that means is you turn on the ball of your foot and you follow through the kick instead of pulling it back. When you do this, your whole body is behind the kick and you put your mass into it. In my opinion, this is what makes the way we throw it in Kyokushin karate unique, because we use it for full contact fighting. And when you see me throw the kick on the bag later, this is how I do it. I don't do the snap kick if I'm fighting or if I'm doing it with power on a bag. I do it this way with the follow through. So I'm in my fighting stance as before, and this time I'm not gonna pull my foot back after I kick. I'm gonna follow through the kick. So from here, try to spin around with balance. If you don't get up on the ball of your foot, and if you don't lift your heel, this is impossible. So lift your heel, get up on the ball of your foot, bring the kick up, spin around, and get into your fighting stance. Okay, so that was the roundhouse kick, the Mawashi Geri. Personally, it's my favorite kick. It's my favorite technique in all of martial arts. And the way I learned how to do this, trust me, I was horrible at this. My coach had given up on me. He tried to instruct me in every way possible turn your foot, bring your knee up, do this, do that. It wasn't happening. I was so bad at this kick. One day I just went home, and at home I thought to myself, forget about that. I'm gonna learn how to do this kick. So this is how I did it. I broke it down part by part, as I've shown to you guys now, and I just drilled it. Repetition after repetition. That's the way you gotta do it. The key points are the chamber, when you bring your knee up, and the turning on the ball of your foot. That's it. The snapping of the leg, we've already practiced that. If you watch the previous videos, then you probably know what I'm talking about. If not, check them out. Okay guys, so thanks for watching. I'll see you next week.